So the Santander Edge Student account is different to many other accounts out there because this one gives you a guaranteed overdraft of £1,500. So no up to what you get, who applies to this, you will get that £1,500 0% overdraft. But you get this all at the start of your degree and it will last you the entire 3 years. So you have to be obviously a lot more on top of things to manage that. But equally, it's not as large. So if you are worried about potential debts over the course of your degree, then you know this is limiting you at just £1,500. Now, if you do have a longer degree, 4-year or 5-year degrees, then this can increase on top of that. Now, this one does not give you any free cash, but you do get a 4-year rail card. Now, that rail card will give you a third off train travel. So if you're traveling by rail a lot, going back home, going to visit friends at other unis and things like that, this can save you a decent chunk of money there as well. But of course, there are always, with these rail cards, exclusions. So you can't travel maybe quite early. So it's no good if you're commuting to university from a local town every day, or whatever it might be, not too far away. It probably won't work for that. I'd also say there are ways to just buy your rail card. If you've got cash from a different student account, you can use that to buy rail cards. There are often deals, which we do cover over on becleverwithyourcash.com, where you can save money on a rail card as well. So I'd say it's still a decent freebie. It's still probably worth 80 to 90 quid if you were buying it with those special offers. But one to think about, is it better getting the cash and buying the rail card if you need it or looking for those offers? There's also something else that's happening this year, and that is a prize draw. To enter that prize draw, there are conditions you do have to spend with the card, and that will give you an entry into it. There are some big prizes available, but everyone is guaranteed to win at least 20 quid. So you are going to get something extra from this as well, not just the rail card. But for me, this one is about if you want a guaranteed overdraft, you don't have to worry about the up to, or if you're worried about having too large an overdraft over the course of your degree. This is something to think about. If you're someone who's considering stoozing, that idea where you put your money into a savings account, you don't use the overdraft at all, you put it into a savings account and earn money from it that way, again, this would give you £1,500. You could put it in a 3-year fix, and at the end of the 3 years, you've got interest that's been amounting year after year after year as well. So again, it's something to think about. But if you do put it in a fixed account, don't forget, you can't access that cash at all. So you might want to instead put it in a lower paying one, a variable rate, which is easy access. Of course, you can do that with any of these 0% overdrafts as well.